dialed into the carpet. Kind of feels like the Alright, so this is my sensor. This is the 5000 kV 8.5 turn running in a TS-80 Surpasshobby ESC, and we're actually testing out these are Schumacher, these are rally blocks, and these are the mini pins. So rally blocks up front, mini pins in the rear. They're both 26 mil, I believe. Running a harder foam up front. Check the wheel nuts. Okay, running a harder foam up front, and we're just doing a tire test. I gave it a little quick zip around just to make sure everything feels okay. So let's actually run it real quick. Just my little beat 'em up body. Alright, everything looks good. Ready to go. So the rear is a very aggressive tread, and it doesn't kick the back out, but it has a very good grip, almost like you're kind of just dialed into the carpet. Kind of feels like the truggy cactus tires. Oops. Oh, come on. Alright, so this is my first time actually trying the Schumachers. I've had these for a while, but I've just been running the regular LCs. I've been very happy with the way that it slides around the track. So I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this. But now that I'm actually driving it, man, it just feels extremely connected to the road, to the carpet. And so I have to drive it slightly different compared to like Goku or one of my other cars, because it does not kick the back end out at all. So right there, it lifted up a little bit. That's kind of cool. Oh, come on, man. There we go. So my dragon's tail was broken for almost a little while, actually, probably like a month, and it's kept getting worse. So I just rebuilt it in the last couple days. I have to go through and repaint it, but it's very important if you're going to use wood outside that you do leave like a layer of paint on it somehow. I did that, but there's certain parts that I didn't do, not thinking about it, so it caused it to damage over some time. But it took 2 years before it actually started really showing effect, so it's not bad. But I can tell you right now, on these tires, holy cow, So one of the things I do like about running on the EMB1s, I actually like running the 26 mil tires front and rear. I don't know how I feel about well, the buggy setup actually is pretty good, don't get me wrong. but I like the feel of running the size of two fronts, front and rear, because it accelerates really quickly and it feels more equal to a four-wheel all-wheel drive compared to it just takes the back a little bit while to spool up compared to like a lighter weight rear wheel. I gotta fix that part too. It's not working correctly. Oh, that was bad. Oh, can't see over there, but we'll see if we can try to still manage it. Oops. It's that one. I'm probably going to make a video really soon on how I drive around the track, how I'm able to do certain little different things that I do. So one of the things I could definitely tell you right now is each car does drive differently, so you almost have to adjust per car that you're driving in order to kind of maximize its performance. You can't assume every car is going to drive the same, even though it's an EMB1. Shock's going to be different, wheel size, offsets, stiffness of the arms, a lot of things could be different that can really give it a different characteristic. Because an RTR does drive just as well as this one, don't get me wrong, it just has a different feel to it. That's an insane amount of grip. Oh, come on. So that's one of the things you want to try to avoid too, is until you're actually completely planted on the ground, don't really want to turn your wheel too much. You can get away with it sometimes, but sometimes that will happen, which is just a traction dig, which will flip you over. That right there was borderline. I shouldn't have turned the wheel. Oop. I probably could have made that if I would have throttled more, came here and landed belly this way and then pop back on. So sometimes you can control what's going to happen with your landing even though it's off. Sometimes you can control a mistake and actually correct it by sometimes just throttling through. That was an attempt right there to save it, but I just didn't get enough speed on it. Try to pop too much. Very interesting tires. I like these a lot. I didn't think I was going to. I didn't think it was going to have the feel that I was looking for, but this is definitely a very good setup for carpet. .5 turn censored with that was a Schumacher tire test. So I actually like these tires, they're pretty good. Wear looks like they are holding up well too, so that's good.